Alright, this is pruning and chaining. We're going to start with the chaining part of this unit and we're going to chain an apple tree into a fan shape. First thing you need to do is create the frame. What you're going to be given is this triangle shape and you've got 3 canes to add to the triangle. So you're just going to tie the canes on. So roughly you're going to have 3 to add to here, so put one there, maybe one about there. You want to make sure you've put a double knot in it because you want it to be quite secure. And then the last one can go roughly about there. So the way I've tied all of these is starting from the outside, cross them over in the middle and then just tie behind in a double knot. And that's your frame ready to be attached to the tree. And you're just going to tie the frame to the tree just using the string as well. If you take a step back from the tree, have a look at it and try and get an idea in your head of these branches becoming a fan shape. So if you can approach the tree and see how flexible the branches are, see which branches might move in what direction. So this one is fairly static and it is pointing up through the middle, so I would guess this is going to be the one that will be the top of the fan. These two fan out from there, but this one can come out again, and then these 2 smaller ones can form the base of the fan. If you had any extra branches, you just grab your secateurs and just snip them off. It's usually any of the smaller branches you're alright to take away. And at this point you are allowed to ask the examiner for help with holding things up. And you're the examiner right now, Richard. So if all you're allowed to do is hold it. The examiner will just hold the frame for you. You have to ask him to move the frame into specific positions. Hold it there for me. And you just tie it first. You're tying it the same way as you tie the canes onto the frame in the first place. You start from the tree, cross over in the middle, and then tie it onto the cane with a double knot. Don't tie it too tight here, leave a bit of space here because you want space for the branch to grow a bit wider, to be able to move in the wind. So I'll do another couple of ties before the examiner is able to let it go and it'll stay hold up itself. So you start on the side of the branch, cross over, and then you tie behind. It's important that the knot is on the side where the cane is, because if not, the knot will damage the branch. 3 ties on it, it's then a case of getting all your other branches into this fan shape that you're aiming for. So I'll tie this one onto this cane here. Be careful as well to avoid moving the string over leaves because you'll just damage them, so just try and make sure the string's going on where it's clear back. Well, for branches about this length you would be looking at 2 ties because this one's not secured anywhere, so just secure the top bit. So that's that one done, this one's done, and we'll move on to this one. And just every now and then stop, have a look at the tree, see how it's looking, make sure everything's lining up okay. So we're on to now the last branch. I need to make sure I don't forget to tie the middle one. One. Just tie it there. Okay, so that's all the ties. The last thing you do is just tidy up your work. So you just cut off any longer extra bits of the string and you'll have a red bucket to put them in for composting. Okay, and that's training an apple tree done, right?